As a naturopath, I've always emphasized the importance of understanding your body and how nutrients interact with it. Magnesium is one such mineral that plays a crucial role in countless bodily functions. But despite its importance, there are several common mistakes people make when it comes to magnesium. Today I want to address one of the biggest concerns, the deadly magnesium mistake. 95% of people are making.
Now, magnesium is a muscle relaxant, so magnesium will relax that cardiac sphincter so that it will close. So the dosage for someone who has reflux would be 500 milligrams of
magnesium is vital for many processes in our body. It helps turn the food we eat into energy, supports protein synthesis, and even aids muscle and nerve function. You'll find magnesium in foods like nuts, seeds, leafy green vegetables, and whole grains. However, for those who struggle to get enough from their diet, supplements can be helpful. But here's where caution is needed. Unlike magnesium from food sources, supplements come in much higher doses, increasing the risk of magnesium overdose, also known as hypermagnesemia. Now let's talk about what happens when you take too much magnesium. At best, you might experience diarrhea or abdominal cramps. But in severe cases, it could lead to difficulty breathing, irregular heartbeat, or even death. Severe magnesium toxicity isn't very common, but mild symptoms like diarrhea are far more frequent, especially with high doses of supplements. If you're using magnesium oxide or magnesium citrate, often for constipation relief, you're more likely to experience these digestive side effects.
I find that wheat can certainly increase gastric reflux. So you make the lifestyle changes, you change the dietary, you take the magnesium, you start eating most of your food at breakfast and lunch, and just see what happens.
You might be wondering, how much magnesium is safe to take? The recommended daily intake depends on your age, sex, and life stage. For instance, adult men typically need around 400 to 420 milligrams daily, while women require about 310 to 320 milligrams. If you're pregnant, your needs increase slightly. It's crucial to remember these recommendations include both food and supplements. For supplements alone, the tolerable upper limit for adults is 350 milligrams daily. Exceeding this amount increases the risk of overdose, especially if your kidneys aren't functioning well. Speaking of risks, let's address who is more likely to experience a magnesium overdose. People with impaired kidney function are at the top of the list because their kidneys struggle to excrete excess magnesium. Others at risk include those taking high-dose magnesium supplements, certain medications like anticholinergics or opioids, and pregnant women receiving intravenous magnesium for eclampsia. If you fall into any of these categories, it's essential to be extra cautious. Early signs of a magnesium overdose include nausea, dizziness, and weakness. As magnesium levels rise, more severe symptoms such as slowed reflexes, confusion, and blurred vision may occur. In extreme cases, it can lead to muscle paralysis, cardiac arrest, or even death. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's critical to act quickly. If you suspect a magnesium overdose, the first step is to consult your healthcare provider immediately. They'll likely check your blood magnesium levels to confirm the diagnosis. Normal levels typically range from 1.8 to 2.3 milligrams per deciliter, but levels above this indicate a problem. Mild overdose cases often resolve by stopping magnesium supplements, giving the body time to excrete the excess. However, severe cases may require hospitalization, where treatments like intravenous calcium, saline, or even dialysis may be used. Prevention, as always, is better than cure. If you're considering a magnesium supplement, I recommend speaking with your healthcare provider first, especially if you're taking other medications or have underlying health conditions. Look for third-party tested supplements to ensure accurate dosages and quality. And remember, supplements should never replace a balanced diet. But despite its importance, a shocking 52% of people fail to meet their daily magnesium requirements. potentially putting themselves at higher risk for conditions like heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, and weakened bones. One of the biggest problems with detecting magnesium deficiency lies in blood testing. Most of the magnesium in your body, about 99%, is stored in bones and soft tissues. Only a small fraction, less than 1%, circulates in the blood. Your body tightly regulates blood magnesium levels, pulling from bones and tissues when levels drop. As a result, even if your blood test shows normal magnesium levels, you could still be deficient. Unfortunately, other testing methods, such as saliva or urine tests, haven't proven reliable enough. This makes it challenging to identify magnesium deficiencies accurately. There's strong evidence suggesting that adequate magnesium intake can have profound health benefits. Observational studies have found a connection between higher magnesium levels and reduced risks of major health problems. A 2010 study involving 14,000 participants found that higher magnesium intake was linked to a nearly 40% reduction in sudden cardiac deaths. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that higher magnesium levels were associated with a 30% lower risk of heart disease. A 2012 review of over 240,000 cases revealed that individuals with sufficient magnesium intake had a reduced risk of strokes. A 2011 study involving over 500,000 participants indicated that higher magnesium levels were associated with a 22% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. While these findings are compelling, it's important to note that many of these studies are observational, meaning they identify correlations rather than causation. Controlled trials which can establish direct cause and effect relationships have yielded mixed results. Even with a healthy diet, portion sizes and dietary restrictions can make it difficult to meet daily magnesium requirements. This is where supplements can help. But not all magnesium supplements are created equal. Magnesium oxide, the cheapest and least effective form. It has low bioavailability, meaning your body absorbs very little of it. This is the least bioavailable form, absorbed at less than 4%. It's best avoided unless prescribed for specific uses. Magnesium citrate, a more bioavailable option, but it often acts as a laxative. This can be beneficial or problematic depending on your needs. This has better absorption than oxide, but often acts as a laxative. While effective for occasional constipation, it's not ideal for daily supplementation. Magnesium glycinate. My personal favorite, this form is gentle on the stomach and highly absorbable. It's an excellent choice for improving magnesium levels without unwanted side effects. Combined with glycine, an amino acid, this form is gentle on the stomach and doesn't cause diarrhea. It's particularly effective for reducing stress and improving sleep quality. If you're struggling with anxiety or insomnia, this is an excellent choice. Magnesium malate. This form includes malic acid, which supports energy production and muscle health. It's often recommended for individuals with chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia due to its ability to reduce muscle pain and improve stamina.
And basically, you play with that slippery elm. If you know, he's going twice a day, I said, well, you can start just taking the slippery elm 8 o'clock in the morning and before bed. And if he starts to go up to 4 or 5 times, what do? You just bring it back again.
Magnesium threonate. This unique form crosses the blood-brain barrier, directly benefiting cognitive function and memory. If you're experiencing brain fog or memory issues, magnesium threonate could be the solution. Topical magnesium or magnesium chloride. For those with digestive sensitivities or difficulty swallowing pills, magnesium chloride oil is an excellent option. Applied directly to the skin, it's absorbed into the bloodstream and is particularly helpful for muscle cramps and tension. Magnesium taurate. Another excellent option, particularly for heart health. Ideal for heart health, this form supports cardiovascular function and helps regulate blood pressure. If you have heart-related concerns, it's worth considering. Magnesium L-threonate. This newer form shows promise for cognitive benefits, but more research is needed to confirm its effectiveness in humans. I recommend evaluating your diet and consulting with a healthcare professional to determine which form and dosage are best for you. Personally, I include 126 milligrams of magnesium daily through supplements to ensure I meet my nutritional needs. However, not all magnesium supplements are created equal. One of the most common forms, magnesium oxide, has an absorption rate of less than 4%. For every 100 milligrams you take, only 4 milligrams is absorbed, while the rest is wasted. Not only is this inefficient, but it can also irritate your digestive system, causing diarrhea or cramping. Another form to be cautious of is magnesium sulfate, often marketed as Epsom salt. While beneficial for external use, consuming it orally can lead to nausea or digestive discomfort, especially when taken in large amounts. What about oversupplementation? Many people assume if a little is good, more must be better. This mindset is dangerous. Excessive magnesium intake can lead to hypermagnesemia, a rare but serious condition characterized by low blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, and even cardiac arrest. People with kidney problems are particularly at risk since their bodies struggle to excrete excess magnesium. Are you aware of how much magnesium you're consuming daily?
And if you weren't in the lecture that showed how to make compresses, you can Google Barbara O'Neill poultices, and in the poultice lecture it shows you. But it's a few layers of cloth with castor oil on it, put on the abdomen, cover it with plastic. Usually your clothes will hold it there.
Beyond supplements, magnesium is often found in multivitamins, fortified foods, and even antacids. This cumulative intake can easily exceed the recommended daily allowance of 310 to 420 milligrams for most adults. Supplements also come with another risk: interactions with medications. Magnesium can interfere with antibiotics, reducing their effectiveness. It can also amplify the effects of blood pressure medications and muscle relaxants, potentially leading to dangerous side effects. So what's the solution? Should you stop taking magnesium supplements altogether? Not necessarily. Supplementation can be beneficial, especially for those with a confirmed deficiency, but it's crucial to choose the right form and use it wisely. Equally important is the quality of the supplement you choose. Have you ever thought about where your magnesium supplement is sourced? Low-quality products often contain fillers, artificial additives, or low-grade forms of magnesium. Always look for third-party testing to ensure the product meets safety and purity standards. Even the best forms of magnesium should be used with caution. Start with a lower dose and gradually increase it based on your needs. And remember, supplements are not a one-size-fits-all solution. They should complement a healthy diet, not replace it. In fact, I always encourage my patients to prioritize natural sources whenever possible. Foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains provide magnesium in a balanced form that your body can easily absorb. Let's start with dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are some of the richest sources of magnesium. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. These greens are nutrient dense, providing not just magnesium but also iron and calcium. If they're not part of your regular meals, consider adding them to soups, salads, or smoothies. Another excellent source of magnesium is nuts and seeds. A handful of almonds, cashews, or pumpkin seeds can work wonders. Did you know that just a small portion of pumpkin seeds contains nearly 150 milligrams of magnesium? That's over 1/3 of your daily requirement. If you often reach for processed snacks, why not swap them for these nutrient-packed alternatives? Whole grains like quinoa, oats, and brown rice are equally beneficial. Have you tried quinoa? It's versatile and can be used in salads, soups, or even as a warm breakfast porridge. Besides magnesium, whole grains provide fiber, which is crucial for digestive health. Now, for those with a sweet tooth, here's some good news. Dark chocolate can be a healthy indulgence. Choose chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content and you'll get about 64 milligrams of magnesium in just 1 ounce. Isn't it wonderful when a treat can also be nutritious? Legumes such as black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are another fantastic option. For instance, 1 cup of cooked black beans provides 120 milligrams of magnesium. Incorporate them into stews, salads, or even homemade hummus for variety. Don't forget fruits like bananas and avocados. While bananas are commonly praised for their potassium content, they also contain about 32 milligrams of magnesium per fruit. Avocados, on the other hand, are a magnesium-rich superfood, with a medium-sized one offering around 58 milligrams. If these aren't regulars in your diet, now's the time to include them. Even herbs and spices like dill, basil, and coriander can contribute to your magnesium intake. While their content may be small, they add flavor and encourage the consumption of magnesium-rich dishes. And let's not overlook water. Depending on your location, tap water or mineral water might contain small amounts of magnesium. Drinking enough water daily can support your overall health effortlessly. But why should we focus on food rather than supplements? When you consume magnesium through whole foods, you're not just getting magnesium, you're also gaining vitamins, fiber, and other minerals that work together to enhance absorption and promote overall health. Supplements, on the other hand, often provide magnesium in isolation, potentially disrupting the balance of nutrients like calcium, which competes with magnesium for absorption. Nature, however, provides these nutrients in perfect harmony. Now let me ask you, are you already incorporating some of these magnesium-rich foods into your meals? If so, that's excellent. If not, what's holding you back? Making small, consistent changes can transform your health. Let's talk about why magnesium is so important. Did you know it plays a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body? Magnesium supports bone health, with about 60% of the body's magnesium stored in bones. Without sufficient magnesium, calcium cannot be properly metabolized, increasing the risk of conditions like osteoporosis. Magnesium is also crucial for heart health. It regulates the electrical activity of the heart, ensuring a steady rhythm. Additionally, it relaxes blood vessels, helping to lower blood pressure and reduce strain on the heart. Studies show that individuals with adequate magnesium levels are less likely to develop heart disease. If you've ever experienced muscle cramps or spasms, magnesium might be the answer. It aids in muscle contraction and relaxation, ensuring smooth function. This is especially important for athletes as magnesium reduces muscle soreness and speeds up recovery. For individuals with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, magnesium can improve insulin sensitivity and help manage blood sugar levels more effectively. Research highlights that higher magnesium intake reduces the risk of developing diabetes. Magnesium also plays a significant role in brain health. Emerging studies suggest that it supports cognitive function and protects against neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's by enhancing synaptic plasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and grow. Finally, magnesium promotes digestion by relaxing the muscles in the digestive tract. This helps prevent constipation and supports regular bowel movements. If you've struggled with irregular digestion, magnesium-rich foods can offer a gentle and effective solution. Despite these incredible benefits, magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common. Symptoms such as fatigue, muscle cramps, headaches, and mood disturbances may indicate that your body isn't getting enough of this vital mineral. If this sounds familiar, it's worth evaluating your magnesium intake. The good news is that addressing a deficiency doesn't have to be complicated. By consistently including foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and avocados in your diet, you can naturally boost your magnesium levels. Unlike supplements, these foods provide magnesium in forms that are easily absorbed and come with additional nutrients that support your overall health. Lastly, I'm going to say that magnesium is essential for your bones, heart, brain, muscles, and more. It can improve your sleep, calm your mind, and keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. Isn't it remarkable how one mineral can impact so many aspects of your health? I encourage you to focus on magnesium-rich foods as a natural and effective way to support your well-being. By prioritizing whole foods over supplements, you're giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. Are you ready to take that step toward better health? Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this deep dive into magnesium and its critical role in your health has been enlightening. Remember, small changes can lead to big results when it comes to improving your well-being. Take a moment to evaluate your diet and lifestyle. Are you getting enough magnesium? Are you making the right choices with supplements? Or could you lean more on whole foods to meet your needs? Knowledge is power, and now you have the tools to make informed decisions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. And of course, if you have any questions or personal experiences with magnesium, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Before you go, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on more content like this. Together, we can continue to explore the natural ways to live healthier and happier lives. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and as always, take care of your amazing body. See you soon.